It is officially football season, and that is a huge deal in my house. So today I want to change things up. I want to step out of the norm and make something that I haven't made before. Enter my beautiful cookbook. Now, this is not my cookbook, obviously. This is the cookbook from Sara's Day here on YouTube. I am an enormous fan. I love her so hard. And earlier this year, she came out with this cookbook. Today, I just need to step out of my comfort zone. And so I am going to make some sticky wings. Let me show you. This right here is what we are working with. Some sticky honey wings. When I tell you my excitement is on overload, listen. So this recipe requires a little bit of pre-prep. So I did that just a day ago. I got all of my chicken wings together, all of my beautiful ingredients. Let me show you what I did, and then let's get into cooking these beautiful wings. To make my delicious marinade for my yummy chicken wings, I am using half a cup of olive oil, half a cup of honey, half a cup of coconut aminos, half a teaspoon of chili powder, and 2 garlic cloves minced. It's worth mentioning that Sara's recipe actually calls for tamari instead of coconut aminos, but I do not have tamari. I've never used it before, so I'm using what I have. Once everything is in my bowl, I'm going to give it a really good stir to make sure everything is well combined. I'm going to add my chicken wings, and today I am using 4 pounds of chicken wings. I'm going to get everything nice and stirred up. I'm going to cover this and then put it in the fridge overnight. Our chicken wings have come to room temperature. They are ready to go. And today, instead of using my oven as the recipe calls for, I'm going to use my air fryer. So the recipe itself calls for 200 degrees Celsius because Sara's in Australia and, we're here in the US. So that converts to 392 degrees Fahrenheit, I believe it is. I did not do that conversion by myself. Do not be impressed. That was the Google, okay? So the general rule when you are doing something in an air fryer that you normally do in an oven, I believe, is to bring the temperature down by 10 to 15 degrees. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to cook this at about like 385, right in that neighborhood. We're going to see. Okay, we're going to see. But look at our beautiful wings. Look at this. Look, I am so excited. So I'm going to lay these guys in here and just arrange them like so. And these guys are going to cook at 385 degrees on air fry for 25 minutes. And then when the 25 minutes is up, we're going to flip them and cook them for another 10 minutes at the same temperature. So I won't be able to fit all of the wings in here, and that's okay. I'll just do a couple of batches. I don't want to overcrowd. I want to make sure there's at least a little bit of room between everyone so we get a nice crisp. I am so excited. So let's get our chicken wings into the air fryer and get this delicious party going. BRB. Ooh, baby. These wings look so good and smell so good. They are nice and crispy and just... Do they need another 10 minutes? Because I want to eat them now. But I'm going to follow the rules and I'm going to give them a flip so they get nice and just brown and golden and charred on the other side. So let's flip them and then they're going to go back in the air fryer. Oh my gosh. I really do feel like this is the new football day recipe. I really do. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. They're sticky like sticking to the tongs. So we're going to put our wings back in the air fryer. And I think instead of giving them 10 minutes, I'm going to do 5 to 8 minutes. And I think at this point, it's just to get them nice and golden and crispy on the other side. And then we're going to be good to go. So while our chicken wings are finishing up in the air fryer, I'm going to get a little topping ready, and that is just some green onions. This is just gonna give it like a nice little crunch and a little just something, like sometimes you need a little something. This is the something. So I'm gonna cut these guys on the bias, which just means like a nice little diagonal cut, and I'm gonna sprinkle them on top, and it's gonna be such a vibe. I can't even wait. So Sarah's recipe calls for some red chilies. I think they're called bird's eye chilies. And I could not find bird's eye chilies. I also couldn't find any red chilies. So I just had to improvise, and I decided to improvise with some green onions. Green onions never hurt anything, you know? These wings, they're so pretty. If I could marry a chicken wing, it would be these. So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transfer these wings onto a plate and let them cool just a little bit so that I don't burn my mouth when I dig in, because all I want to do is eat this. And then we're gonna put in our second batch, let those guys cook, and then we will be done. I'm so excited. One of the things I love about chicken wings is they're just so versatile. You can have them with like anything. This could definitely go on the side of like mac and cheese, mashed potatoes and gravy, or whatever. But my thinking is I could have a huge salad and a bunch of chicken wings. I don't know who thinks like that. Does that mean that I've officially become an adult because I give it all back? Oh, so gorgeous. So I'm gonna put these guys aside, get the second batch into my air fryer basket, and then get those guys going. And the last wing. All right, so I'm gonna throw these guys in, again, at 385 degrees in the air fryer for 25 minutes, and then we will give them a flip, cook them at 385 again for another like 7-ish minutes, and then we're good to go. Our wings are done. It smells so amazing in here, and my excitement is on overload, mostly because I am so hungry. But listen, the crispiness, the deliciousness, the just everything, and I haven't even tasted them. So I did top these guys with some white sesame seeds, our beautiful green onions that I cut on the bias, because a bias cut just makes everything taste better, right? So these are our beautiful wings. What do you think in comparison to Sarah's beautiful recipe? So let me show you her photo. You can see that there. And then our beautiful wings, right? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? So now it's time for the taste test. My favorite part. Let's dig in to one of these wings. And I can tell you that it definitely feels sticky. I'm so excited. I'm gonna take the green onion off because I want to taste it just as is. Let's see, here we go. Oh, that's really good. That is really good. With my sticky fingers, I'm just gonna have to talk. One of the things I was concerned about with this recipe is that it doesn't call for salt anywhere. It does, however, call for quite a bit of tamari. I never use tamari. I do use coconut amino, so that's what I used. You can, if you want to, hit these with a little bit of salt as soon as they come out of the oven or the air fryer if you want to, but I actually think they're pretty perfect this way. I am so excited. Oh my gosh. This is definitely going to be a new favorite in our house. Like I said, football season, it's always nice to have just an easy go-to, and it doesn't even have to be for football season, for a potluck, a family or friend event, whatever it is. So my excitement overload. So that is our delicious sticky wing recipe. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up, you subscribe, and you click that notification bell, because all of that really supports my channel and it means the world to me. I will see you next time. Mwah.